Deep beneath the Bermuda Triangle lurks a creature that seems to emerge from the abyss itself, a lord of the deep. Suddenly, one day, it leaves its shadowy domain and enters the human world in its earliest form. No one has ever seen how these creatures reproduce, found their eggs, or determined if they are biomechanical wonders of an underwater civilization. But one thing is clear. Once caught, they transform into a culinary masterpiece, eel rice. Today, let's unravel the mysterious life of eels. In the mid-20th century, Yves Delage received a peculiar gift from the Vatican, a box containing transparent leaf-like creatures with tiny black eyes. They swam gracefully, resembling living willow leaves. Intrigued, Delage began raising these glass fish. Months passed, and the creatures underwent a bizarre transformation. The glassfish elongated into transparent, ribbon-like forms. Delage couldn't help but notice. They bore an uncanny resemblance to a Portuguese delicacy known as Coimbra fish fry. Out of curiosity, he sampled one. Indeed, it tasted the same. But just as he was about to share his findings, the creatures transformed again. Overnight, they turned opaque. Their eyes grew larger, their teeth smaller. They became miniature eels. As he continued to nurture them, the eels grew yellow, becoming indistinguishable from those found in rivers and streams. Finally, after several years, they underwent one last transformation, becoming silver eels with massive eyes and streamlined bodies. Their digestive systems disappeared, and they exhibited restless, almost mechanical behaviors. In 1904, Johannes Schmidt embarked on an expedition to the Bermuda Triangle, convinced that eels bred in its depths. His theory? The closer one got to Bermuda, the smaller the eels, resembling their willow leaf larval form. Schmidt tirelessly scoured the mysterious waters, yet the abyss eluded him. Even today, scientists can only speculate about the eel's life cycle. In the deep waters east of Bermuda and west of the Azores lies a mysterious, sargassum-filled trench, believed to be the starting point of the eel's life. Here, silver eels gather at depths of 5,000, 7,000 meters. Males release sperm, females lay eggs, and then they reach the end of their lives, their bodies sinking to nourish the abyss. The fertilized eggs hatch into tiny 3 millinare larvae, resembling willow leaves. This transformation likely takes place in a hidden part of the ocean, resembling a natural biochemical lab. Once ready, the larvae ascend, entering the world above. The willow leaf larvae drift with ocean currents for 1 to 3 years, eventually arriving at the river mouths of the Americas and Europe. Near the coast, they transform into glass eels, growing to 7-10 centimeters. These transparent creatures are then captured by fishermen and raised in ponds, forming the backbone of the eel farming industry. At the river estuaries, the glass eels transform into miniature eels, darkening in color and growing teeth, measuring 15-25 centimeters long. They begin their migration upstream. Capable of crawling on land, they wriggle into streams and feed on anything they can swallow. As they grow, they become yellow eels, a highly prized form for cuisine. These eels can grow up to 80 centimeters long, and some even reach lengths of 1.5 meters and weigh up to 13 kilograms. Yellow eels can live as long as 88 years, with tales of one surviving for 150 years in a European well. One day, as if responding to an unseen signal, the eels begin their journey back to the abyss. During this migration, they transform into silver eels. Their eyes enlarge, their fins thicken, and their digestive systems disappear. They no longer eat, driven solely by the instinct to return to the depths. Scientists once captured a silver eel and kept it in a tank. Despite having no digestive system and being unable to eat, it survived for 4 years, a remarkable display of its seemingly biomechanical design. In the deep, silver eels vanish, perhaps drawn into an advanced underwater world, or simply lost in the uncharted trenches. Their fate remains a mystery. The life cycle of eels is a story of transformation, perseverance, and enigma. From their tiny willow leaf larvae to their majestic silver eel form, they remain one of nature's greatest mysteries. Perhaps when they reemerge, they'll bring secrets beyond the grasp of human understanding. All right, that's the end of today's story. See you next time.